I folded all your letters in the quiet of my room. Every word still whispers like a ghost I can't undo. Your shadow on the wall still looks like you're at home, but I'm standing here with silence, learning how to be alone. I try to hold the pieces, but they slipped right through my hands. Love turned into a memory I barely understand. So I'm saying goodbye with a crying heart, tearing every piece of me apart. You were my forever, now you're just a scar. I'm saying goodbye with a crying heart. Every step I take feels wrong. Every night just feels too long. But I'll let you go, though it breaks me in the dark. I'm saying goodbye with a crying heart. Your jacket's in the corner, still carrying your scent, like time forgot to move on from the days we spent. I talk to empty spaces, like you're listening somehow, but all I hear is echoes of the love we lost by now. If I could turn the clock back, I'd beg you just to stay. But wishes don't mean anything when you've already walked away. So I'm saying goodbye with a crying heart, tearing every piece of me apart. You were my forever, now you're just a scar. I'm saying goodbye with a crying heart. Every step I take feels wrong. Every night just feels too long. But I'll let you go, though it breaks me in the dark. I'm saying goodbye with a crying heart. Maybe in another life we didn't fall apart. Maybe love is strong enough to guard our fragile hearts. But here we are, just strangers with a past we can't restart, holding on to nothing but a crying heart. I'm saying goodbye with a crying heart, watching all our dreams fall apart. You were my forever, now you're just a scar. I'm saying goodbye with a crying heart. Though my soul is bruised and torn, I'll survive this endless storm. Even if I never heal from who we were, I'll say goodbye, though it hurts, with a crying heart. You sit beside me, but you feel so far away. Your eyes don't find mine like they used to every day. I trace the silence where your laughter used to live. I'm giving all I have to someone who can't give. I memorize your smile The space between us grows wider every day, but I'm too scared of losing you to walk away. I tell myself you'll change, that you'll see me like before, but hope feels like a prison I can't escape anymore. I'm loving someone alone, building a home on a heart made of stone, calling your name but you don't hear me call. I'm catching my tears while watching us fall. I'm holding your hand but you've already gone. Still I keep holding on. I'm loving someone alone. Maybe love shouldn't feel this cold. Maybe I'm just scared to let you go. If I stay, I lose myself inside your ghost. Believing you is what I fear the most. So I stand in the quiet, screaming your name. But love shouldn't feel like begging for pain. I was loving someone alone, fighting for something already gone. Now I see clearly through all of the scars. Love shouldn't hurt this deep in the dark. So I'm letting you go, though it cuts to the bone. No more loving someone alone. I kept every promise you never meant to keep. Wrote your name in places even time can't reach. I built my world around your fragile truth. Now I'm standing in the ruins of loving you. I try to save what we were meant to be, but you were already letting go of me. So here's the heart that must be thrown away, too torn and tired to ever love the same. It beats for you, but you don't feel a thing. So what's the point of holding on to pain? If love is just a game I'll always lose, then I don't need this heart you used. I'll leave it here in the dark where we fell apart. The heart that must be thrown away. Your echoes linger in the empty nights, a thousand memories I can't rewrite. I gave you more than I could ever spare, but you were never really there. I stitched my soul with hope you'd never break, but every thread unraveled in your wake. So here's the heart that must be thrown away, too torn So here's the heart that must be thrown away, no longer begging for you to stay. It learned too late what love should be and paid the price of losing me. Though it still whispers your name in the dark, I'll walk away and leave this scar. Let it fade into yesterday, the heart that must be thrown away. And maybe in the ashes of all this pain, I'll find a heart that won't break the same. The wounds you leave, you said forever like it meant something real. Now I'm stuck learning how forever doesn't heal. Your voice still lingers in the corners of my mind, like a song I can't escape, no matter how I try. I gave you all the parts of me I couldn't hide. Now I'm just a stranger to the soul I left behind. It's the wounds you leave that never fade away, the silent kind that ache a little more each day. No, they don't bleed, but they still break my heart. You walked away but tore my world apart. Every tear, every scar I couldn't foresee. It's the wounds you leave that live in me. I still see your shadow in the empty chair, still feel your touch like you're standing there. But ghosts don't love you, they just make you believe that somehow they're still the air you breathe. I try to stitch the pieces, but they fall apart. You left your name carved deep inside my heart. It's the wounds you leave that never fade away, the silent kind that ache a little more each day. No, they don't bleed, but they still break my heart. You walked away but tore my world apart. Every tear, every scar I couldn't foresee. It's the wounds you leave that live in me. Maybe time will teach these scars to disappear, or maybe I'll just learn to live with you not here. Either way, I carry everything you've done, a war inside my chest I never won. It's the wounds you leave that never fade away. Even when I smile, they find a way to stay. No, they don't bleed, but they still break my heart. 1,000 miles couldn't tear them apart. Every piece of who I used to be still feels the wounds you leave in me. So I walk unbroken, trying to believe that someday I'll be more than the wounds you leave. screaming out your name. Every corner holds a memory I can't escape. Your picture's turned, but I still feel your eyes, like you're watching me fall apart inside. I reach for you in the dark, but there's only air. 1,000 words I wish you'd hear. Tonight there is no one, no arms to hold me when the night comes undone, no voice to tell me it'll all be okay, just silence where you used to stay. Tonight there is no one, just me and the ghost of what we've become. I'm drowning in everything we were, but tonight there is no one. Your side of the bed feels colder than before, like love walked out and locked the door. I play our song, but it don't feel the same. It's just another way to say your name. I tried to move on, but I'm stuck in place, still chasing shadows of your face. Tonight there is no one, no arms to hold me when the night comes undone, no voice to tell me it'll all be okay, just silence where you used to stay. Tonight there is no one, just me and the ghosts of what we've become. I'm drowning in everything we were, but tonight there is no one. Maybe tomorrow I'll learn how to breathe without your love wrapped around me, but right now the emptiness is all I know. A lonely heart with nowhere to go. No footsteps, no laughter, no light in the dark, just echoes of you and my breaking heart. Tonight there is no one, no hands to catch me when I come undone, no love to save me from this pain, just tears falling like the rain. Tonight there is no one, but I'll survive till the morning sun, even if I'm shattered and undone. Tonight there is no one, and in the quiet I slowly learn how to live when there is no one. I gave you truth in its purest form, no hidden lines, no quiet storms. Every word I spoke was real, every touch was how I feel. I never knew love could be this blind till you rewrote every part of mine. You were breaking a sincere heart, tearing honesty apart. I gave you love without disguise, you gave me tears I can't deny. I stood there while you played your part, breaking a sincere heart. Now all that's left of what we are is pieces of a sincere for your lies like they were truth, wrapped in promises. I believed in you, I held you close, you pulled away like love was just a game you played. I kept on hoping you would change, but hope just turned into more pain. You were breaking a sincere heart, tearing honesty apart. I gave you love without disguise, you gave me tears I can't deny. I stood there while you played your part, breaking a sincere heart. Now all that's left of what we are is pieces of a sincere heart. Maybe I loved you a little too real, maybe I felt more than I should feel, but I'd rather be broken and true than empty and cold like you. No regrets for loving this deep, only regret is what you couldn't keep. You were breaking a sincere heart, but I survived the darkest part. Though I'm shattered, I still believe love shouldn't come with deceit. So I'll gather these broken parts of what was once a sincere heart, and maybe someday from these scars I'll rebuild a sincere heart, not weaker, not torn apart, just stronger than a sincere heart. I still remember how your fingers traced my name, like forever lived inside a single flame. But fire burns out and promises fade. Now I'm left with ashes of the plans we made. We try to hold on, but the truth cut through. Some loves aren't meant to make it through. This is love that must be buried deep, where no light can reach, where no hearts can bleed. I'll lay it down in the quiet of goodbye. With every tear, I never let you see me cry. It's not that I don't want you near, it's just that love can't live here. So I'll say farewell to what we carried. This is love that must be buried. Your voice still echoes in the midnight air, like a ghost of a dream that's no longer there. I hold my breath when I say your name, 'cause loving you now just feels like pain. If I could rewrite all we went through, I'd still choose loving you, even if I lose. This is love that must be buried with trembling hands for a love that I still don't understand. This is love that must be buried deep, where broken promises finally sleep. I'll leave it there beneath the pain, hoping it won't rise again. Though a part of me will always carry the ghost of love I had to bury in the silence where my heart is buried. This is love that must be buried. And as I walk away, I barely breathe, leaving behind the love that couldn't be. I learned your silence like a second language. Read between the lines of every empty phrase. You held my hand but never held my heart, and I kept pretending we weren't falling apart. I gave you all the pieces I could give, but loving you felt like forgetting how to live. I was loving too much to hurt, putting you first while I made it worse. I carried your pain like it was my own, till I had nothing left to hold. I kept believing love could work, even when it dragged me through the dirt. Now I see what I couldn't see at first. I was loving too much to hurt. I stayed through nights you barely said my name, excusing every distance, every hidden change. I built you up while I was breaking down, smiling through the tears I couldn't drown. I told myself that this was what love meant, but love shouldn't leave you feeling spent. I was loving too much to hurt, putting you first while I made it worse. I carried your pain like it was my own, till I had nothing left to hold. I kept believing love could work, even when it dragged me through the dirt. Now I see what I couldn't see at first. I was loving too much to hurt. Maybe I confused the pain with being true. Maybe I was just afraid of losing you, but love shouldn't feel like losing me, just to keep somebody from leaving. So I let go, even though it burns. Some lessons break you before you learn. I was loving too much to hurt, but now I know what I deserve. A love that gives, a love that stays, not one that slowly fades away. I won't keep chasing what don't work, or take myself deeper in the hurt. I'm finally putting myself first. No more loving too much to hurt. And though it aches to let you go, I'm choosing me for once. stutters like it's running out of time. Your name once sounded like a sacred prayer. Now it's just an echo hanging in the air. Something broke that I can't repair. A silent damage I still carry there. This is the heart that is no longer right. It used to burn, now it barely fights. It gave you love without a doubt, but you turned that light all the way down. Now every beat feels cold and tight. This is the heart that is no longer right, still holding on to what we were, even though it only hurts. I trace the cracks you left inside my soul. Every piece reminds me I'm not whole. I try to heal, I try to move along, but even healing feels a little wrong. I wear a smile, but it fades away every time your memory finds its way. This is the heart that is no longer right. It used to burn, now it barely fights. It gave you love without a doubt, but you turned that light all the way down. Now every beat feels cold and tight. This is the heart that is no longer right, still holding on to what we were, even though it only hurts. Maybe love changed me more than I knew, or maybe I just lost myself in you. Now I don't know how to feel the same, or if I'll ever trust again. A broken rhythm, a fading spark, a lonely light inside the dark. This is the heart that is no longer right, but somehow it still survives the night. It learned too much from all the pain, but still it beats through the rain. Though it's weak and torn apart, there's still a whisper in this heart that someday love might feel alright, even in a heart that's no longer right. So I'll keep breathing through the fight, with a heart that's broken but still alive. That is lost. We used to count the hours like they never end. Every second felt like it was heaven sent. Now the clock keeps ticking, but it feels so wrong, like time kept moving after you were gone. I try to hold the moments in my hands, but they slipped away like grains of sand. All the time that is lost, I can't get it back. Every laugh, every touch fades into black. We were writing forever, line by line. Now it's pages of memories lost in time. If I could turn the hands, I'd make it start. But time doesn't heal a broken heart. It just reminds me what it cost. All the time that is lost. Your voice still echoes in the songs we played, but even even melodies begin to fade. I walk through places where we used to be. Now they're just shadows staring back at me. I thought love would somehow freeze the years, but it only left me counting tears. All the time that is lost, I can't get it back. Every laugh, every touch fades into black. We were writing forever, line by line. Now it's pages of memories lost in time. If I could turn the hands, I'd make it start. But time doesn't heal a broken heart. It just reminds me what it cost. All the time that is lost. Maybe somewhere in another life we didn't run out of borrowed time. Maybe we held on instead of letting go. But that's a story I'll never know. So I keep living with what remains. A heart full of love and a world of pain. All the time that is lost still calls your name. Every second without you feels the same. We were more than a moment, more than a dream. Now you're just someone I used to be. If I could rewind, I'd fix every part. But time won't listen to a broken heart. So I'll carry the weight of what it cost. All the time that is lost. And though the years keep moving on, a part of me is still where you're gone. I still see you in the corners of my room, in every shadow, in the quiet afternoon. Your voice lingers like a song I can't erase. Even silence keeps the memory of your face. I try to run, but you're everywhere I go. So tonight I'll try the only way I know. I'm closing my eyes and forgetting you, or at least pretending my heart can too. I'll fade your name into the dark and hide the pieces of my broken heart. If I don't see you, maybe I'll be fine. If I don't feel you, I'll heal in time. But every night I'm fighting the truth, closing my eyes and forgetting you. I pack away the things you left behind, but I can't pack up what lives in my mind. Your laughter echoes louder when I'm alone, like a place inside me you still call home. I know I should let go, I know it's true, but letting go still feels like losing you. I'm closing my eyes and forgetting you, or at least pretending my heart can too. I'll fade your name into the dark and hide the pieces of my broken forgetting you. And maybe one day, when I open them wide, you won't be the first thing on my mind. Without a sound, I learned to smile with tears behind my eyes, to say I'm fine while breaking deep inside. You never saw the cracks beneath my skin, or heard the war that I was fighting in. I held it all where no one else could see, a silent storm living inside of me. I'm crying without a sound, drowning but I won't be found, screaming where no one can hear, wishing that you'd feel me near. Every tear just falls inside, where all my broken pieces hide. I'm lost in pain I can't allow. I'm crying without a sound. Your absence echoes louder than your voice, like loving you was never really my choice. I keep your memory locked inside my chest, a quiet ache that never lets me rest. If I could show you all I had to hide, you would see the truth I buried deep inside. I'm crying without a sound, drowning but I won't be found, screaming where no one can hear, wishing that you'd feel me near. Every tear just falls inside, where all my broken pieces hide. I'm lost in pain I can't allow. I'm crying without a sound. Maybe silence is the only way I cope, a quiet kind of pain that looks like hope, but every breath feels heavier than before, like I can't hold this weight anymore. No tears to show, no words to say, just a heart slowly fading away. Still crying without a sound, but I'm learning to lay it down. Every hurt I couldn't speak, every night I felt so weak. Maybe healing starts somehow by letting myself break now. No more hiding in the crowd, no more crying without a sound. And maybe one day I'll be proud of the tears I cried without a sound. Gave you truth, no walls, no disguise. Every piece of me lived in your eyes. shifting sands. This is pain because of true love, the kind you never rise above. When you give your soul and lose your way and still wish they would have stayed. It's not regret, it's deeper than that. It's every moment I can't get back. It's loving you more than I should have done. This pain because of true love. I still hear you in the quiet nights, still feel your touch in fading lights. I try to move, I try to pretend, but loving you doesn't just end. If love was shallow, I'd be okay, but real love doesn't fade away. This is pain because of true love, the kind you never rise above. When you give your soul and lose your way and still wish they would have stayed. It's not regret, it's deeper than that. It's every moment I can't get back. It's loving you more than I should have done. This pain because of true love. Maybe I'd hurt less if I didn't care, if your memory wasn't everywhere. But I'd rather feel this broken heart than never have loved you from the start. So I carry this weight I can't undo, a scar that still belongs to you. This is pain because of true love, but maybe that's what I'm made of. A heart that gives without a shield, even when it's left to heal. Though it hurts more than words can prove, I don't regret loving you. Even if I stand here undone with pain, because of true love. And maybe one day I'll rise above, but I'll always remember that it was love. I didn't know a heart could break this way, so quietly it steals your breath away. No shattered glass, no warning sign, just something dying deep inside. I tried to scream, but nothing came, just echoes of your name, your name. This is pain beyond imagination, a silent, endless devastation. No words can carry what I feel, no time can make this truly heal. It's deeper than the darkest night, a wound that hides from every light. I'm barely holding on to what's left of me. This pain beyond imagination is all I see. I walk through days like I'm not there, a ghost of love that disappeared. Your memory plays on every wall, like I'm still waiting for your call. I try to breathe, I try to stand, but everything slips through my hands. This is pain beyond imagination, a silent, endless devastation. No words can carry what part of me. This pain beyond imagination is all I see. Maybe someday I'll understand why love can slip right through your hands, why giving everything you are still leaves you lost and torn apart. No answers, no peace, no reason why. Just a broken soul learning to survive. This is pain beyond imagination, but I'll rise from devastation. Though it feels like I won't make it through, I'll find the strength I never knew. Even in the darkest night, I'll search again for some small light, and maybe someday I'll finally see I'm more than pain that lives in me. But tonight I'm still lost in the sea of pain beyond imagination. But very painful. You walked away without a word to say, left me drowning in the things you couldn't face. No shattered glass, no loud goodbye, just quiet tears I couldn't justify. It wasn't loud, but it cut so deep, the kind of hurt you don't see but keep. It's silent but very painful, the way you left me all alone. No screams, no fights, no breaking walls, just emptiness inside my soul. You didn't have to say a word to make my whole world fall apart. Sometimes the quiet hurts the most. It's silent but very painful. Your absence lingers like a ghost in me, a love that died so quietly. No final kiss, no last embrace, just memories I can't replace. I try to find a reason why, but silence only amplifies. It's silent but very painful, the way you left me all alone. No screams, no fights, no breaking walls, just emptiness inside my soul. You didn't have to say a word to make my whole world fall apart. Sometimes the quiet hurts the most. It's silent but very painful. Maybe loud goodbyes would hurt less, at least I'd have something to confess. But you left me with nothing but doubt, a quiet kind of breaking down. No closure, no truth, no light in the dark, just unanswered questions tearing my heart. It's silent but very painful, but I'm learning how to let you go. Even without the words I needed, I'll find a way to heal this soul. Though the quiet still leaves a scar, I know someday I'll come this far from the love that left me in the dark. So silent, yet so painful. And in the quiet I'll find my way through the pain you never chose to say. The night was quiet, too quiet to pretend. We both knew this was the end. Your eyes were tired of trying to stay, like love had nothing left to say. I held your hand like it was glass, knowing this moment wouldn't last. It was our last kiss under fading lights, soft like a goodbye in the middle of the night. No words were needed, we already knew that this was the last thing we'd ever do. And I still feel it on my lips sometimes, like time forgot to say goodbye. Now I live inside what I can't dismiss, the memory of our last kiss. You turned away before I could speak, like breaking love is never meant to be clean. I watched your shadow disappear slow into a place I can't follow. I almost ran, I almost stayed, but love was already slipping away. It was our last kiss under fading lights, soft like a goodbye in the middle of the night. No words were needed, we already knew that this was the last thing we'd ever do. And I still feel it on my lips sometimes, like time forgot to say goodbye. Now I live inside what I can't dismiss, the memory of our last kiss. Maybe forever was never ours, just borrowed time and broken stars. But I'd relive the pain again, just to feel you close once then. One final touch, one silent tear, then you were gone, but still so near. It was our last kiss, now I understand. Some love ends where it began, and even though it fades to mist, I still remember our last kiss. Every night it comes back in, like the ghost of where we've been. And I'm still lost inside the wish of one more last kiss. If goodbye had a shape or sound, it would feel like that last kiss now. The keys still hang where you left them that night, like they're waiting for a hand that won't return. I walk these rooms, turn off the lights, but every shadow still holds you burn. I thought would stay, I thought you'd remain. Now I'm learning how to breathe through the pain. I'm learning to live alone again, picking up pieces you left behind, talking to silence like it's a friend, trying to heal what you broke inside. No more your voice calling my name, no more shelter from the rain, just me and the echo of where we've been, learning to live alone again. Your side of the bed is cold and still, like time stopped moving when you walked away. I try to fill the emptiness I feel, but nothing ever makes it stay. I hold on tight to what's left of me, even when it hurts just to be. I'm learning to live alone again, picking up pieces you left behind, talking to silence like it's a friend, trying to heal what you broke inside. No more your voice calling my name, no more shelter from the rain, just me and the echo of where we've been, learning to live alone again. Maybe someday I won't feel this way, maybe your memory will fade to gray, but right now every step I take feels like a choice my heart can make. No arms to hold, no place to hide, just a lonely soul learning to survive. I'm learning to live alone again, but I'm stronger than I've ever been. Through all the nights I couldn't sleep, through all the tears I had to keep, I'll find a way to love myself, even without anybody else. Though it's a road I never planned, I'm learning to live alone again. And in the quiet I'll find my way from the pieces you couldn't stay. You've spoken promises you never meant to keep, wrapped in words so soft they pulled me in too deep. I believed every forever that you said. Now I'm lying here alone with what's left unsaid. I trusted every look in your eyes, never knew they were made of lies. This is love that lies, dressed in truth but full of disguise. It held me close just to let me fall, build me up to break it all. Every kiss was a hidden goodbye, every touch just another lie. Now I'm left with shattered skies from a love that lies. You painted dreams that never came alive, turned my skies. I'll rise above what broke my heart and learn to love without the dark. Though the pain still lingers inside, I won't be fooled by another lie. I'll leave behind these shattered skies and walk away from love that lies. And someday I'll find something real, a love that's honest, a love that heals. You left the door half open like you might return, but silence filled the space where my heart still burns. Your footsteps faded slower than my breath, like love was slipping quietly to death. I stood there frozen, watching you go, holding on to what I couldn't hold. My lover abandons me with eyes I couldn't even see, the wreckage left inside my soul, or how you shattered what was whole. No last words, no reason why, just a quiet final goodbye. Now I'm left with memories of the day my lover abandoned me. Your shadow lingers in every room, a ghost that follows every move. I try to sleep, but dreams betray. They bring you back, then take you away. I search for answers in the dark, but all I find is a broken heart. My lover abandons me with eyes that couldn't even see, the wreckage left inside my soul, or how you shattered what was whole. No last words, no reason why, just a quiet final goodbye. Now I'm left with memories of the day my lover abandoned me. Maybe I wasn't enough to make you stay, or maybe love just slipped away. But I gave you everything I had, and losing you is all I have left. No closure, no chance to mend, just a love that met its end. My lover abandons me, but I'll rise from what used to be. Though you left me in the dark, I'll rebuild this shattered heart. Even if the pain won't fade, I'll learn to live with what you gave. And someday I'll be free from the night my lover abandoned me. And though your memory still haunts me, I won't let it be the end of me. We stood there frozen, words we couldn't say. Two hearts breaking in a quiet way. Your eyes were holding everything we lost, a love that couldn't pass. was already in your eyes. Now we'll never see each other again. No more hello, no more when. Just two strangers with a past, trying to forget a love that couldn't last. No more late nights, no more pretending, no second chance, no happy ending, just memories we can't defend, knowing we'll never see each other again. Your laughter fades into the air like it was never really there. I walk away, but every step still feels like I'm leaving something real. I keep turning back inside my mind, but in this life we run out of time. Now we'll never see each other again. No more hello, no more when. Just two strangers with a past, trying to forget a love that couldn't last. No more late nights, no more pretending, no second chance, no happy ending, just memories we can't defend, knowing we'll never see each other again. Maybe in another world we found a way, where love was strong enough to make us stay. But here we are, letting go instead, with so many words left unsaid. No final touch, no last embrace, just tears we could